Hey guys, Scare9 here, and welcome back to my channel today. And in this video, we're going to be taking a look at the brand new competitive trailer for Crucible in Destiny 2. Now, we got a lot of new looks at brand new armor sets, new weapons, some returning weapons, and also we got what I consider to be extremely important evidence towards there being exotic weapon ornaments in Destiny 2. So first off, we start off by seeing a whole bunch of weapons we haven't seen before and all new armor sets that we also have not seen from Destiny 2 yet. So from right to left, we have what appears to be brand new Hunter armor and what might be a future War Cult hand cannon. Then we have some brand new Titan armor with some really cool netting. I didn't like this at first, but the more I look at it, the more I do like it. Some Warlock armor that looks extremely similar to the Hadron armor from the Archon's Forge from Rise of Iron. And then we also got a Titan with some new Vanguard armor, but I'm not sure what weapon he's holding. So that's some pretty cool stuff right there. Then in this next shot, we can also see 4 other Guardians standing with 4 brand new armor sets. The Titan Future War Cult one looks really nice, and also the Hunter with the new Monarchy one. If you look, there's a lot of really cool decals going around the Hunter's belt in this armor set. What I like about all of this is it shows Bungie is putting a lot of attention into the smaller details of the armor, which is really cool. Then after both of those things, you can see a Warlock on the far right of the screen with some of the coolest armor we have seen thus far for Destiny 2. And he also appears to be holding a Tex Mechanica pistol, which is really cool. It would be awesome to have like an 8-shot revolver in Destiny 2. That would be something I would really want to play with. Then a little bit later on in the trailer, we get to see a brand new type of sword attack, which is an overhead slam. And then after he slams the sword on the ground, you can also see a Suros rocket launcher as well. Then a little bit later on, you can see a Titan in dead orbit armor with a brand new sniper rifle, which has a very clean scope whenever we get to see it. And then the next thing we get to see in the trailer is by far my favorite piece of information here. And this is what I was saying pretty much confirms exotic ornaments in Destiny 2. So in this shot, we get to see the Hunter holding the prized Dubious Volley. But if you notice, there's actually a couple different details that haven't been there yet before. It has extra spikes around the top of it, and there's also red chains and wires covering the entire weapon. So if you go back to previous screenshots of the weapon, you can see there's a lot of differences. First off, there are no spikes on the head of the rocket launcher, and there's also no red chains on top on the handle bit. And then also, if you look at the butt of the gun, it almost looks like there's a SIVA logo there, which is really cool. So I want to know if you guys are excited for the potential return of exotic ornaments in Destiny 2. Personally, I think they add a lot of diversity. For instance, the Red Death looks amazing on its own, but with the White Witch ornament, it's just that much cooler to me. However, some people might prefer things like the Steel Witch, which allows you to individualize your exotics a little bit more. But like I said, I want to know what you guys personally think about them and whether or not this is proof of them returning in Destiny 2 down in the comment section below. Now, the next screenshot that I found really interesting was this new Hunter armor. It's green and black, very similar to the Archon's Forge armor from the Rise of Iron. But what I found really interesting is that on his cloak, there's actually a star map. And then also there's a pulse rifle on his back that is made by Suros that looks very similar to the PDX. Then in a couple shots in the trailer, we get to see this really awesome shotgun that we have seen snippets of before, but nothing to this extent. I'm pretty much guaranteeing that this is going to be an exotic. It looks very unique. I hate assuming weapons are going to be exotics before we get to see a lot of gameplay, but this just looks unique enough to be an exotic, and I'm pretty certain this will be one in Destiny 2. Then we also get to see this clip of a brand new Crucible map taking place in the European Dead Zone, and if you look in the background, you can actually see that there are the Cabal drill launch pads, and you can see the Hunter go into one. So this means it'll be like the map Crossroads in Destiny 1, where you actually get to launch yourself across different parts of the map using these launchers, which is very cool. It makes for some very awesome dynamic map gameplay, which I'm very excited for. Next, we also got our first look at a future War Cult cloak for the Hunter. It looks very nice. I just wanted to point it out for you guys. And then one really interesting thing, we see a Sentinel Titan using the equivalent of shoulder charge. Now the really interesting thing is that whenever he uses this, there are 2 hit point damage, one for 180 and one for 40. Obviously this means that with this you could kill a Guardian in 1 hit. Now it does take a melee charge, and personally I'm very interested to see how this works. We know that the Striker Titan shoulder charge got significantly nerfed, where now it takes 3 shoulder charges to actually kill someone, but it looks like with the Sentinel you will be able to kill them in 1 hit with this. so I'm really interested to see this in the full game. And then a couple shots later, we get another look at the exotic Warlock chest piece, which has the wings on it, and then also when the Warlock turns, you can see that it has a book on its hip, and I imagine that that aesthetic will be part of the wing chest piece, just to kind of make it look that much cooler. Now, up to this point, we have seen a lot about the Cold Heart, but what I do not believe we have seen up to this point is its scope. So we actually got our first look at that in this video. It looks very, very clean. I'm excited for that. And then finally, the last thing that we saw in this trailer was the emote that you will get for pre-ordering Destiny 2, or the finger gun emote, which looks very awesome as well. So this is all of the brand new information that we got in this trailer. Let me know what you guys think about all of it down in the comment section below. Are you excited for the possibility of exotic ornaments? Yes or no? Let me know down in the comment section below, and let's go ahead and have a conversation. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like rating and to share with your friends. If you guys are interested in watching either of the two videos linked on screen, you can click their respective annotations to be taken to them. If you are brand new to my channel, make sure to hit the giant version of my logo to be subscribed for more awesome Destiny 2 videos and live streams. Thank you guys so much for watching today, and I will see you in my next video.